in the NCAA tournament. There's a breakout for Godfrey, threading it to her left. Hopkins, leading goal scorer, takes the shot, and that will skip wide. Go for a corner. Comes back here for Constant. Threads it forward for Dawson. Looking for Hopkins, makes the turn. And that pass gets away. Follow-up try is put on and saved by Brisky. That was Dawson after two. And Rouse is able to clear it, but only just barely as Fontes receives the pass back. Fontes coming in, off the mitts, and in the back of the nets. UCLA scoring in the first round. This one pinballs, and Lexi Wright is coming forward, trying to find Turner, but that one is cut off by Stouty, who is fouled by Turner. Possession here, no foul, as Lemos gets it out wide to Bridget Marin Valencia. The back heel for Desiano. On the move, Desiano, the cross, and the finish! Lexington settling the ball down, still on the dribble, trying to cut it back, stays in possession, gets some help there from Swanson. Now UCLA trying to speed things up. The UVA that was sent in by Rouse. Hopkins got a head on it, now it's Spanstra. Back for Godfrey, putting it on, Brisky's right there. And you obviously have to score. Here is UCLA finding Desiano in the open field. Desiano with the left foot, couldn't get it through traffic. It was blocked. Lemos, a little touch. Guidry has been a key part for their special season as Rouse looking to put it inside. It was knocked down by Real, and the follow-up try from Cagle clears the bar. Here's Sophia Cook's cross, headed by Constant. Settled down here by Cagle. Lexi Wright trying to come through on the weak side, and UVA content to just clear it off. Sophia Cook. Lexi Wright just taking it away right off the throw to Cook. Evades a would-be tackler. Cook sliding, and the save made by Kayla White.
And there you go.
Into the area, but it is Rouse getting the first touch on it. But Desiano gets it out to Fontes, who moves in, putting it toward goal, but it's on the outside netting. Dribble before swinging it out for Samar Guidry. Godfrey looking to make the turn, and now the service ball in behind, and getting a touch on it is Flamia. It up for Guidry. Looking for Godfrey, able to get to it. Here is Godfrey along the end line to Hopkins, footed it over the bar.
And what we're now seeing is that the game is created a little bit more and a little bit better. UCLA's lines have gotten a little bit more stretched.
And here's Hopkins. That one going wide, but it caught a piece of a Bruin. But Constant steps in front, able to make Fontes miss. She was out of position. And UCLA reorganizes. Now service ball looking for Hopkins over her head. Dangerous ball. Here's Allie Cook. Evading defenders. Finds a running Desiano. Putting one on and over the bar.
And that's a good attack by
being a substitute as well. Godfrey sends it out for Spanstra. Into the box. This shot. Brisky makes the save, knocking it down at the left post. Play since 2015 and put him back in the College Cup for the first time in 2 years. Flamia, quick trigger. Can't find that top right corner. And now Lexi Wright will come on. Here's McMahon. Hopkins trying to race against her. McMahon still on the move by Rouse. In front, sweeps across the 6. Just missed Lexi Wright. Box. Extra bodies up front. Here's Godfrey. Into the air. Hopkins with a head on, and we are level. Haley Hopkins to the end line. McMahon trying to track it down, trying to carry it out herself. Good strength from Hopkins, staying on the ball there, and 12.5 minutes to play in regulation. Rouse over the top. Perry does well to settle that one down.
Bear has not had many set pieces tonight, and this is one of their strong suits.
Lemos, the chip. A lot of traffic in front. Ball rolling towards the end line, but ultimately cleared out of there. That was Thea. Surprised to see all the green grass in front of her. Plays it outside. Sophia Cook. Taking it forward, threading it forward. White, the diving stop. Ball is loose, but a foul will be called.
That Hopkins can wiggle free and get on the end of it.
Godfrey on the service, looking right at Hopkins, and she puts it on. This time Brisky makes the save. Lexi Wright on the turn, takes the shot and gets two underneath it. That will bring Raylan Turner back at Perry. 25 seconds left. Lemos looking for an avenue. Stouty. The countdown is on. Godfrey will take a shot. And Brisky has that right at the horn. And Flamia able to get it forward to Hopkins. Working against Real. Real stays there, but then Hopkins, and the blast is blocked by McMahon. Just had to stand there and take it. Long dribble, 3-on-4. The freshman getting onto her left foot, cutting it back, and it's blocked. Looked like she slipped down a little bit in the process. Not through the legs of Dawson. Gilday still on the move. Crossing into the box. Coming forward. Cook, angles, score! Sophia Cook!
Finding that ability to pick up the ball, play confidently, shimmy a defender, and try to create a chance.
Flamia getting in. This one is deflected for a corner.
Yeah, it's deflected.
Carter is out there as well. Got Hopkins and Cagle up front. Here's Spanstra's cross, headed by Real. Caught a piece of a Cavalier. That was Carter.
What they need to do to make sure that tactically they're able to pick up the defenders, or the attackers, excuse me, running into their back line.
Service ball headed by Real. Theoret on it, evading defenders. Now here's Spanstra, and got underneath it. Goal kick. And Otto for much of the year, not flinching. And keeping that here late, pushing forward. That one into traffic. Constant was on the ground, trying to get back up as Vic Godfrey deflects it out. And here's Theoret to Stouty. The service ball is off of Hopkins and over the crossbar. Raylan Turner is back onto the field for UCLA. This one pushed into the box, got caught up high. Potentially went off a hand there. Not sure if it was Carter or a UCLA. Godfrey throws on the brakes. Service ball is bouncing its way through. Goal